Hey everybody, welcome back to Jon-Bon. Part 2 of the deck rebuild. Two-story deck wouldn't be complete without railing, so get comfortable, watch us put up this custom wire railing. Alright, time to start thinking about this railing for this deck. These are custom posts made by a friend of ours. 2x2 center posts and 4x4 corner posts. You can see these 4x4s will go down through the deck and bolt through. And that kind of a... Anyway, we're gonna weld some nuts in the corner posts, and that will hold these cable holders. And then the center post will get these grommets. We're gonna drill the holes. We'll make a template, mark the holes, drill the holes, and these grommets will hold the stainless steel cable through those grommets. Now here's our template we've made for marking our center posts. How we did it is, code is normally between 3 and 4 inches apart on these cables. We're 35 3/4 from the base to the bottom of where the railing is going to go, the top rail. So we divided that, 35 3/4, and we divided it by what we come up with. I mean, you could say 10, and that'd be 3.575, but we wanted them a little more uniform than that, so we did 35.75 divided by 11 of them, and it came out to exactly 3 1/4. So that's what we did. We started at the bottom, measured up. We put a center line on our template. We started at the bottom, 3 1/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4. We're gonna drill holes where these lines intersect, and then we'll just take a Sharpie and put a mark on our post, and then we'll know exactly where to drill our holes. Let's make sure that's right. That looks right. Just a million more holes and we'll be done. Hey, put one of those grommets in there, Joe, and show them what it looks like from the grommets over here. Yeah, let's get a little hammer to tap that in there. There you go. Be attractive. Get that stainless steel cable going through there. All right, we get the rest of these drilled. That's the idea. Here's the templates. As you can see, put the template. I got it marked bottom there. It's upside down.
Make sure it's on the right.
Yeah, you gotta make sure we're on the right, correct way here for these, because we attach our top rail on this flange here. Just center it up, and then we just take the Sharpie and just mark all the holes all the way down, and then drill the holes. We have threaded inserts here welded into this post that'll hold some cable tighteners, and so you'll see how it works when we get this all done. But right now in this corner, you can see we've marked it for the center. The center post is going to go down through the deck and bolt from the outside there through these flanges. These flanges here, and we're going to have, this is a 4x4 post, and we're going to have 2x2 posts in the centers there, and we beefed up the framing so we can just bolt those 2x2 posts down to the surface, and then we'll run the cables between the posts. So that's the plan. So we're going to install these corner posts now. Our post lines up perfectly with the outside of the deck frame, and it bolts in the corner there. So I just marked it with a marker there on top, drilled holes in the corners, and then connected the holes, and that post should fit in there just right. That looks good. And we're gonna put 3 carriage bolts in both flanges on the inside there, and then we'll just bolt them through and it'll be solid. Alright, you can see this is the bottom side of that post here. It's bolted. The bottom side. This is what it looks from the outside. Good solid posts on both ends of the deck. All right, so we're gonna put these center posts in. The center posts look like this. They have a flange in the bottom and the top rail. And then we'll have the cables that run through the bushings there. And these, instead of bolting to the outside rim joist, they actually bolt down through the deck itself. This is 461.25 inches between posts. So we did the math. We got 461.25 divided by 6 spaces, and we get 76.875. 875, the decimal when you convert it to inches, is 7/8 of an inch. So 76 and 7/8 inches between posts to the center of the posts. And we marked them out. I'll show you, like this one right here. You can see that's where the center of that post goes. So we're gonna get these put in. I'll show you how we put one of them in. That doesn't look too bad. So, I mean, we can actually tighten the other side so that it's probably...
Okay, let's
check this way.
Turn it a little bit.
Yeah, that looks good, Joe. By the way, we're using these TimberLock screws. I got them from Menards, and they had to do a good job of holding it. I like it. We just got to put in...
I want to go down here and look at something.
4 more.
And then we'll break them off at the end.
Yeah, we're just cut them off with that. Got one of these cables in. Show you how we put one in here in a minute. It's crimped in there. This thing here threads into, this is welded in, it threads in there. You can see. Anyway, see it goes down through all those posts. Get some stainless grommets, both sides of the posts. It just feeds through all the way down to this end. Same on this end. Just crimped in there.
Some of them are a little harder to get in than others.
A little pain in there, something, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, probably there. Now it's going.
Say we leave about, I don't know,
1/4 inch.
maybe 3/8 of an inch or 2 1/2,
about
something
like
like that.
that.
I'd say something like that. So before we're done here, this railing will have a 1 inch tall, 3 inch wide piece of bar screwed up from the bottom here into the bar. So it'll set like this all the way around the perimeter. So that put that on, it'll really sturdy things up. That does it, just feeds right through. Second one, just like that.
Mm-hmm. Then you give it a good hard.
Come up here. As you can see. All right, go down and stretch it out. Get the other end. I'll hold it tight up there if you want to get it pretty close. We want to thread this in just a little bit more.
Yeah, throw that in.
Leave a little extra because we're not quite. I mean, you want it like.
How about like that?
Like that.
I mean, let's see. It's tight. I'm gonna go right about here.
You crimp it. I'll hold it. I think we're going to wait till we get the top railing on before we get it completely tight, but snug it down there for now. All right, just going to put in some more posts and a bunch of more rows. All right, the guy with the top rails on his way over, we're going to have those made, which will entail 1x3 quarter steel, I believe quarter steel, and then we'll weld the end caps shut. So we'll have a left side for this 40-foot run here and a right side, and then this run here will have a separate piece and then that piece down there on the end. So the cabling turned out really nice looking. Check out this corner post. It's nice. This is how it ends up when it's all said and done. The ends of those handrails. Pretty slick. One rail on. That looks nice. It's like a glove.
Like a glove. That's perfect.
I like it.
Yeah, bud.
Well, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that bell for the next video. And thanks for watching. Just, you guys point at me.
Oh.